Everybody, this is Kim. This is card number 4 of my Thanksgiving 2016 card series. Now I'm doing this for a friend of mine who I went to high school with, and she's just sort of starting out making cards. Now the point I'm trying to make here is you don't necessarily need to buy die cuts or die cut machines or anything like that. When you're getting started, I know eventually you get excited and you want more. I'm speaking for myself actually, but you can't really do these cards, without all those fancy bells and whistles. Although it is cool. For this card, I'm just using. I actually had a scrap here. This is from Recollections, and it's a gold colored card base. And then another scrap here. I'm not really sure the manufacturer, and I'm going to put that right on top of there. Just cut it 1/4 inch smaller than the A2 size, which is 5 1/4 by 4. And then I got this at my local scrapbook store, and it's basically this little thing pops out here, so you can use the frame to put a picture behind it, or do what I'm doing here. And basically what I did was I'm saying basically a lot, that's funny. I went ahead and put a piece of cream colored cardstock behind it, and then I just fussy cut it around like so, just to give it a little bit more sturdiness, and I didn't want this thing coming out on my card. Alright, so let's do this. When I first started card making, I don't know, 7-8 years ago, this is how I did my cards. I bought embellishments like this, and it worked out. But then I got the Cricut bug and the silhouette bug and saved up my money, and I did that. Now I also lucked out because a friend of mine went into a print and mail shop, and the owner had told her that he was looking for somebody to sell cards in his store. Which I did. It was fantastic. They sold really well. Unfortunately, he went out of business, so I had to pull my cards out. And then since then, I haven't really pursued getting into it. So don't be afraid. Get out there and do it. Now you can pop this up, or you can just lay it flat. I'm going to lay it flat. It's always good to have a supply of, bling that you can put on your cards. Enamel dots are great, and look for the sales. You want to look for the sales. And then I tied this little bow that I'm going to put right at the top here. And, look around for the sales. The sales on papers, use your coupons. And that little bow is going to go right like that. Alright, so now on the inside, open this up, and this is from Inkadinkadoo, and I got this in the Michaels little dollar bin or whatever it is, and I have actually used this particular one for going on 3 or 4 years now. You can get some inks. I know at Michael's they sell 3 of these in a pack, and you can use your coupon for it. It'd be like different browns or greens or whatever color they have available. This one looks like it's almost getting ready to dry out. Let me check and see if I've got something else that's going to work a little better. This is my little, they're called Dewdrop, I think. Let's try this one. My little container I store them in. I've had these for a super long time. I'm not surprised they're starting to dry out. Yeah, that one's going to be better. There we go. Okay, get my card here. Always nice to have a little cushion underneath. Your stamp will work better. Now this has got a little texture to it, so we'll see what happens. Also, if I put it on straight, right? Give it a good good shove, especially right down in the middle, because a lot of times we go on the outside like this and then the middle doesn't get any pressure and then it doesn't work out. Oh, how cute is that? Fall is when nature turns gold. I thought that was appropriate for this particular card because it's gold and then it has like the fall leaves and some little acorns and stuff. All right, so again, you don't need to have all the fancy bells and whistles. It's great to have them. I enjoyed my Cricut, and when my silhouette was working, I loved that too. But you can look for deals and use your coupons. All right, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.